It's Wednesday, and we're winding down because it's Wind Down Wednesday. And as you see, there's a bottle of wine that we're going to drink.
Let's get into it. Today we have Cabernet Franc from Stone's Throw. They source all their grapes out of not just
Sonoma,
Napa, just California in general.
Oh, yeah.
This is from, I think it's Castaloga, which is in Napa Valley. This is a 2023. Let's get into her. So it's been a minute. We have not done one.
It's mostly my fault. I have a unique schedule in where I work many days in a row. And then sometimes on the day off, we do other things.
We did a lot recently. Heather's parents came to visit us from Wisconsin, so they were hanging out for a little bit.
My nephew turned 5.
I think we went up and visited my family for a little bit.
Yep. We've been a little bit of everywhere.
We've had
Here and there.
A lot going on. So we apologize that we have not been around, but we're back.
Again, our socials, like Instagram, tend to have more of our day-to-day happenings, which can normally explain an absence if we're never here.
But like I said, we're back, we're winding down, and today we're going to be talking about what are the small, simple pleasures you can do to just boost your mood.
This wine.
Obviously, when you guys are saying this, we are about to hit the point in the season where it gets dark pretty early. And when it gets dark pretty early and we're going into fall, we're going to be going into winter, a lot of people can experience the good old SAD. Seasonal
Affective disorder.
Yes.
Although I feel like I've also colloquially heard like seasonally acquired depression.
Either way.
But I feel like both
can happen.
You know, you're like, I'm sad because I don't see the sunlight.
Yeah. I'm going to move this guy over here.
There we go.
But that happens. So being able to step back and just do something to kind of boost your mood is a great thing to be able to have. Like if you can just have a couple different things, a couple different tricks to just help you get through, it's super helpful. So that's what we're going to be talking about today.
I always feel like one of my things is always having an idea of like, or a goal of what's next. I feel like I tend to be a little bit of a goal-oriented person, you know, and I think the holidays can provide a good venue for some of those goals. Now, granted, depending on your family, you can also get a little bit of stress or, you know, who knows? Everyone's family is a little bit different. But, you know, whether, even if it's not a holiday, but an event or something that you're looking forward to, can kind of help me see like, oh yeah, this is something we're working towards, or this is something that I'm really looking forward to doing. And I think that helps. But
I would agree.
Kind of to the point though, like what are the smaller day-to-day things that you can do? You know, because like once you get past, you know, January, you know, the November to January holidays, you're still left with a period of time where there's not necessarily a big holiday and it's still dark outside.
Yeah, I find, so for me, I do love looking forward to things, and I've had a ton of things in the past 3 months, really. I've had KBF, I've had bottle shares, I've had Watershed's whiskey event, I've had all these really big events, and now I'm like, okay, these events are over. Like, time is kind of slowed down now. What are some things like, I was saying, like the day-to-day things? Now, I love being able to like play video games or do things like that. But you can't always like go hang out with people and go like play video games or something like that. But recently, the nostalgia of playing old video games, just like single player little things, that's what I've been doing a lot of. I shouldn't say a lot of, but every now and then I'm like, I'm just gonna go play this because it's simple. It's something that kind of takes you back, if you will, and it's just simple, easy, and fun. So I've been finding I've been doing
like
that
for some people, like books, that could be the thing, or like putting on a song you haven't listened to in a while. You know, there can be a lot of different ways to incorporate, you know, a moment of being like, hey, like I did this years ago and I really enjoyed it. Like, what's a way I can, you know, just go back to that and incorporate it.
one thing I consistently do to essentially do that is there's certain music that I do love. I'm driven by music. I have music constantly playing. If you ever come over or you have me like host a party or something like that, there'll be music from start to finish. If you're come over, I just have music going all the time. Like literally our Google is playing music right now, except it's muted. And as soon as we're done recording, I'm going to tell it to unmute and then we're going to continue the day. But the type of music I typically go for when I'm like, it's like, I'm not feeling it. It's literally a playlist called Home. And it's just like this very cozy kind of just relaxing music.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, for most people, they might not find it relaxing, but for me, this is what we listened to growing up. And it's just very warming music. So that is something I will do pretty often.
I feel like the other thing can be, I think to some extent, one of the difficulties of winter is what you are physically able to do that's different. And at least generally speaking for me, in the summer, I'm more willing to go for a walk outside, more willing to go to a park, more willing to, make a drive to go to a new restaurant because, I heard they have a cute patio or something. So still finding a way, to not, cut yourself out of activities that you do enjoy, and other times of the year, like how could that look now? I think something, for me that's been good is, having a routine that I've established of going to the gym. And then now that I have that routine, I can like keep it going in the winter months.
Yeah. I feel like working out is a huge thing.
There's so many
benefits.
Not only the physical benefits, but like
so many mental benefits too.
Yeah. It like helps your brain in so many ways.
Yeah. And not just working out, but you don't have to go lift weights, going for a walk, going for a run, doing cardio, going to a Zumba class,
some
doing
type
yoga.
Of active,
just do something.
Moving
like we
your
do
body.
ballroom.
Yeah, it's great.
And that's like a great way to get out, and it just feels really good.
It also is like another way of like connecting with it for us. You know, like with ballroom, there's like very clear like rules and expectations, and it's like a lot about like how do you communicate in that style of dance. And I think that's something that is a really great activity to do together. But actually, a lot of people who do ballroom dancing do go as individuals. So if you want to do it, just because if you don't have a partner, that's not a reason to not do it.
Don't let it stop you. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I like when I'm like, I just need to feel a little bit better. Like I'm feeling down. But I feel like the biggest things are, like for me, is music or working out are like probably my two favorite things. Like we have two guitars on the wall. My keyboard is down there on the floor right now. We have another, like, I guess, electric piano out there. And like just playing music or writing, journaling, doing something like that helps you just kind of get all of your thoughts out and get your energy out. It can really help a lot to help you reset and just to feel a little bit better.
Yeah.
Because again, this is going into a season where a lot of people are going to be just dealing with all of these emotions, and going to the holiday season even more so. Like if your family's not super tight-knit, or maybe...
And to some extent, there's always a level of drama, right? Like...
I mean, yes, there's always drama. There's drama, there's stress, but like sometimes it's harder for other people.
Yeah.
So if that is the case, make sure you're able to take care of yourself, because if you can't take care of yourself, then it's not going to be a fun time. Now, before we get into this, I did want to mention we have some fun things coming y'all's way. So obviously you guys saw our basic merch that we had. This is just kind of like
whiskey
fun.
And wine logo.
Yep, fun little giveaway that we were doing. Now we're getting ready to get some fall and some winter kind of apparel.
Some long sleeves, maybe a sweatshirt, right?
We'll see.
So...
And if I have pictures of that, when this goes out, I will put those up here, at least the colors and the style that you might see. But we've got that coming. And then we also have a lovely ambassador now from Wine Girl.
So they have lots of cute things. This jacket is one of them. I love it. And we'll be able to attach the link, right?
Yep, I'll drop the link down below.
If you use our link below with our promo code Whiskey and Wine, then you get a discount on some of the merch as well. They have a ton of stuff. from, hats, shirts, sweatshirts, general wine, kind of merch, towels, socks.
A little bit of everything
A
for
little bit of
everyone.
things, So if
Go
you
check
ever
'em
just
out.
want some, fun, cozy apparel, makes good gifts too. If you know any wine-loving friends.
Yeah, so if you want to get in on that, you can go check that out down below. Also, we have our Patreon where you can join for free or you can join the paid tier. You get access to some different giveaways. We're going to be doing a wine giveaway at the end of this quarter, and we're also going to be doing some other whiskey things as well. Kind of rotates as we get more things. We're going to do more giveaways. But right now, we're running them quarterly. Check that out. Stay tuned there. But let's dive into this wine now. Again, this is a Cabernet Franc coming from Napa Valley. It is a 2023. This was sourced by Stone's Throw out of Wisconsin.
It's
so nice.
So plum initially.
There's plum.
Spice.
Got like a black pepper. I got a, believe it or not, green pepper for the first time on something like this.
Oh, yeah.
There's a punchy green pepper and then like the meat of a tomato.
Yes. It's all in there.
This is a perfect summer meets fall wine.
I'm trying to. I had some other thoughts earlier, but I'm forgetting them now.
Take your time.
I feel like to some extent this just lives up to the hype of a Cab Franc.
So I will say a lot of people say Pinot Noir, this is the drink of fall. Like everyone kind of switches to Pinot Noir and then they go to their Cabernet Sauvignons, their Malbecs, all these big, bold wines when they get into winter.
No. Cab Franc has a spot.
Cab Franc. This is the fall wine, and I will go down on that hill. Like,
okay, I feel like I think my choice between a Pinot Noir and a Cab Franc, I think depends if I want something that's lighter or more full body.
I always want something like Cab Franc. I'm just obsessed with it.
Sometimes I do lean towards the Pinot Noir.
It's a little bit of a graphite note on it. Like there's a very minerally note here.
I think that's something initially that stood out to me as well is the almost like I'm trying to think of like astringent, not astringent, but there's like acidity, but
I think the acidity is coming from like this tart cherry.
Yes,
note.
There's like a tartness to it,
which is really refreshing.
Yes. It's like how nice. Kind of like sour candy tartness type thing. It's really good, and I don't think you always get that with a Cab Franc. Like I feel like that is something that's a little bit unique to this bottle.
Typically, I feel like with Cab Franc, at least the Cab Francs I like, usually we're going to be leaning a little bit more into those spices, and this is leaning more to that fruit side. So right now, it's still like, I think it was 76 today outside.
I know.
So it's still, we're not in true fall yet down here in Cincinnati. However, if we were up in Wisconsin, I would prefer something a little bit stronger, deeper, darker. But being down here and it's still being warm, but it's like fall, this is it. Like this is so freaking nice.
Yeah, this is really beautiful. I feel like it would age well too.
It could. A little bit of age kind of mellow out that acidity wouldn't be bad. So, what is it that you like to do to kind of help yourself reset, have that nice little, just, okay, I feel good now. Drop it down in the comments below. Maybe something is going to help someone else out.
Yeah, any suggestions?
Drop them down there. That's what we're here for. We're a community. Engage with each other. Have some fun. But always be respectful. And don't always be the person who's like, yeah, I'm feeling bad. I'm going to go drink a bottle of wine. Now, I'm not saying don't go pour yourself a glass of wine. If I'm playing music, you can bet there's a glass of whiskey or wine next to me while I'm playing. But
be responsible, y'all.
Be responsible. Take care of you. And I will see you guys on Friday. Cheers. We didn't even talk about the color. The color is so nice. It's like this deep, inky purple.
Yeah.
That's wild. Like, why is it so inky?
Why so inky?
Like, look at that, though.
It's like spooky inky.
It literally looks like blood.
Yeah.
Like that, the center of that's blood red.
Venous blood. There's a difference if it's arterial or venous.
What's non-venous? The venous
Arterial.
obviously ain't. What does that mean?
It means it's coming from the heart versus the veins are going to the heart. The difference between a vein or an artery.
Oh, that's okay. I didn't realize that's what that word meant.
Oh, yeah.
Gotcha.
I would say it's more like venous blood.
Yeah, which is what people normally see.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you're seeing artery blood, there's a
Bad
problem.
news.
There's a problem.